everybody, Zachary from Zachary Zoo Adventures. I am in Wheeling, West Virginia, and today I'm visiting the Oglebay Good Zoo. This is an AZA accredited facility, not a super huge zoo, but I'm still excited to be here. I'm wearing my own hat, as you can see, my own Zachary Zoo Adventures hat. I mentioned this before in my other videos. I like to wear this hat all the places I go to. It protects my forehead from being burned from the sun. So I'm very excited to be here. Beautiful day, slight overcast, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain. But thankfully, there was lots of rain last night, but it's supposed to be a very beautiful day today. So I'm going to go inside and see if I can find a map, and not sure if there's going to be any paper map, but if not, hopefully there'll be a stationary map. So let's get started. As they enter the zoo, you go down either the stairs or the elevator here. And first up, we got Red Panda Forest. Alright, Red Panda. There's the Red Panda's habitat. And you see the adorable Red Panda right there, having some bamboo. And the Red Panda has a really nice habitat. Also got a bridge that leads from here into its second habitat right here, which is very nice. And with the Red Panda, got Burmese mountain tortoise. Yeah, so I'm just see if I can find the mountain tortoise. Alright, so I found the mountain tortoise. He's right there. We got a closer view of the Burmese mountain tortoise. Okay. More information about the Red Panda. It's another side view of the Red Panda. And he is so cute and fluffy. The next habitat, we got golden lion tamarin, Linnaeus two-toed sloth, southern three-banded armadillo, and red-footed tortoise. Yeah, so this is a really nice habitat. I see the golden lion tamarin. He's right up there. The second golden lion tamarin. I see the sloth right there. Sorry about the reflection, but you can see it right there. Okay, so I'm looking. I do not really see the southern three-banded armadillo and also the red-footed tortoise, which I do not see. So this is right at the front of the entrance, so I'll check back here a little later to see if he's out. We got green tree python. This is the green tree python. It's up at the tree. And we got scarlet macaw, red-footed tortoise, and three-banded armadillo. Oh, so this is a really nice habitat. And I do see another type of parrot in there. And it's not the scarlet macaw, but it is a very beautiful bird. Oh, the scarlet macaw is right here on the tree. And the worker's giving them some food there. Looks like she gave him some crackers. This is hi. We got Hellbender. And the Hellbender's underwater. You can kind of see it from above. Much better view from underwater. We got American alligator. And why is this alligator white? Can a white alligator survive in the wild? As I see the white alligator. Looks like he's got an itch. You can tell this is a white alligator and it's not an albino. Because we can tell from albino alligators from a white alligator is that the albino alligators have the red eyes and don't have the kind of pigmentation from them. So it's actually a white alligator, not an albino. And I don't usually see the white alligator in the wild because I heard these guys live in Florida, but I have never seen the white alligator before out in the wild, mostly just the traditional colored alligators. Next up we got the naked mole rat. Why aren't they furry? The naked mole rat. Range of the naked mole rat. This is the naked mole rat's habitat. I'm trying to look for them and I'm not really seeing them. So they were just here a minute ago, but they walked away. So I'll definitely check back here later since this is near the front of the entrance. Oh, so the naked mole rat just went there, but he walked away. So my camera is large and sometimes it accidentally spooks the animals, so I'll check back here a little later. Yeah, I see, found the naked mole rat. He's right there. We got carpet python. He's up in the tree. We got tentacled snake. Okay, so I see the tentacled snake. You can see he's right over here. Got all these tiny little fish in there with the tentacled snake. Don't know if the tentacled snake eats these guys or if they know they're supposed to stay away from the tentacled snake. We got Burmese python. The Burmese python's actually in the water. I see him in the water. We got Madagascar giant day gecko. I see the day gecko. Here's the got top tamarin, southern three-banded armadillo, and lineage two-toed sloth. Yeah, it's the top tamarin. It's a cute fuzzy animal. A second top tamarin in the cage there. There's two more of them over there. There's actually four of them in this habitat. Here comes the other one. And again, I do not really see the southern three-banded armadillo, but I actually did see the two-toed sloth in the other habitat. We got ring-tailed lemur, mongoose lemur, and radiated tortoise. Okay, this is very nice. See, there's the mongoose lemur there. So I currently don't really see the ring-tailed lemur anywhere. All I see is the mongoose lemur, so I'll check back here a little later since this is right near the front of the entrance. We got eastern box turtle. The eastern box turtle is a very nice habitat. However, I do not really see him anywhere, so I'll check back here a little later. As over here, you can see they have a trackless train ride that just left. It's actually a trackless train ride that is actually very brand new here at the zoo. Over here is the red panda's outdoor habitat. And the zoo just opened and it's around 10 o'clock right now, so red panda's still inside and it's their choice if they want to be outside or inside. Alright, so right under here is where they used to have the old railroad tracks. Unfortunately, they tore it up and now they have the new trackless train ride. So I like how the zoo is out in the woods, out in the Oglebay Park, which is very nice. It's very natural looking. We got Patagonian cavy. Alright, let's see the Patagonian cavies. Some super cute animals. There's a second one. Get a much better view of it. We got central Chinese coral. Alright, it's the coral's habitat. I'm gonna see if we can try and find them. Alright, this is the lower view of the central Chinese coral, and it does not seem like the coral's out, and zoo just opened, so it is still a little early for some of the animals, so I'll check back here a little later. Alright, there goes the trackless train ride there, which is really cool. Now they decided to go with this upgrade with the new trackless train because the original train that used to go on the railroad tracks just made one loop around the zoo, but this one is much better because it has various stops through the zoo, especially that there's a lot of elevation changes in case there's some people that don't want to walk the whole way. Okay, you can see it's one of the train stations right there. This is the information about how the zoo grew. So the Good Zoo has been doing a lot of good progress, what they've been doing lately, a lot of good updates and upgrades. Earlier last year in 2022 is when they got the new train ride working, the new trackless train ride. There's also new pavement as well. So as I can tell how well that their community really supports their zoo, which is really nice how they do a lot of fundraising and adding new stuff to the property. Alright, we got snow leopard. Some information about the snow leopard. This is the snow leopard's habitat. I'm doing the best I can to find them, so it's probably somewhere up high on these little boards there where I just can't see them. So I'll check back here a little later to see if he's out. There's a side view of the snow leopard habitat. We got wolf wilderness. We got red wolf. A red wolf breeding facility. This is the red wolf's habitat. I'm gonna go try and find them. Yes, right over here you can actually see the red wolf. I found him. Sorry, I'm trying to get to focus on the wolfie and not the fence. You can kind of see him there. He's on top of that little shed there, looks like. Trying to get a good view of him. There we go, much better. I can see him there. Looks like he's pretending to be Snoopy on top of the doghouse. Yes, the red wolves do have lots of space for them. Alright, so right over here we got a better view of the red wolf. There we go, much better. Alright, so I finally found a map. I was thinking that the map will be at the front of the entrance, but no, it was not at the front. So it does not seem like every animal they have here is listed. Actually, yeah, you can see there's the snow leopard right there we just saw. So I think we're somewhere over here. We're gonna head over to this pond here. And we also just saw the red wolves over there. We're gonna continue past the lemurs and Serval. I'm gonna take my way over here to the Australian adventure. I got a white-naped crane. Alright, I see the cranes. There's two of them. Really cool. Alright, we have to go on this boardwalk here. This is really beautiful. And that green stuff you see in the water there, that is not muck or anything, but it's a sign of showing that the ecosystem is healthy, and it's not a sign of decay, and it's not something bad. It's actually a way of showing that the ecosystem is healthy. Here's another side view of the white-naped cranes over here. A closer view of them. Yeah, that's very good, nice. There was a chipmunk that was just there. It's just in that little white bowl there, but the chipmunk ran away. And got bald eagle. Bald eagle's name is Amelia. There's the bald eagle's habitat, and I do see Amelia right there. There's a pretty bird. I have to zoom in on it because I can't get any closer because there's some mud and I don't want my shoes to get dirty. Alright, so over here is another side view of the red wolves. There's actually one walking. It's in the back there, unfortunately. We got the West Virginia Conservation Center. We got Bobcat. Well, we can see it because it's a little bit sun bleached. Alright, it's the Bobcat's habitat. It's a fantastic habitat. Yeah, I see Bob. Yeah, that's a very beautiful kitty cat. It's a very fantastic habitat. Got a kayak in there, pick of the table, and a swing. It's typically stuff that animals would find interesting out in nature. It's very natural looking habitat. As I'm inside, I see the Bobcat's indoor habitat. There's a second Bobcat in here. The Bobcat has a really nice indoor habitat. Got some benches there, some tables there, and a nice little drawer for him. It is a fantastic indoor habitat for him. Got those really nice stubby tails. He's super cute. The Bobcat just came up close here. Oh, he's super cute. Went back down. All these stuff in here is very natural. And all this stuff are stuff that animals out in nature would find very interesting. We got a lot of stuff in here for the Bobcats to be entertained with so they're not bored. So it's basically all the stuff in here is stuff that keeps them entertained. Conservation methods. We got hellbender eggs. Yes, I do see the hellbender. There's a lot of condensation on the glass here, but it's kind of very hard to see, but it's right there. There's all the Bobcats are just moving around. There's actually two of them. It looks like they're playing with each other. I just heard them banging up at the glass. They're very active today. We got Pallas's cat. A Pallas cat conservation. So I hope you can see it because there's a tree blocking the way. Alright, so Pallas cat has a nice habitat. There's one right there. I do apologize for the reflection, but it's there. Oh, he's so cute. This habitat has some more ring-tailed lemurs. See him right there. There's two of them. Got those nice long ringtails. And zoo science. And got maned wolf. I see the wolfies. There's two of them. Make me miss my dogs at home. It's a beautiful animal. Oh, so cute. I could see there's the second one in the back. Looks like he's coming out. He has those very long legs. The maned wolves do have lots of space. Alright, so we're about to go onto the now unused train bridge. We got African spurred tortoise. Alright, you can see it's a spurred tortoise. in the grass there. You got black and white ruffed lemur. That's the red ruffed lemur's habitat. Got a little nice thing there. Got all kinds of toys for them to play with. So I found the black and white ruffed lemurs. They're actually on the board there. Kind of see them there. Alright, so I'm gonna go into the Australian walkabout. Alright, see the kangaroos. Are these red kangaroos or gray kangaroos? Oh, okay. I do see some wallabies. We got kangaroos and wallabies in this area. And kangaroo wallaby. Are kangaroos rare? Those two wallabies are moving. You can see there's a wallaby there. It's a cute one. And just hopped across the trail. This is the whole free area habitat. All the wallabies have the option if they want to go across the path or not. There's another wallaby right there. And we're not allowed to touch these guys, but they do look very soft, but I don't think we're allowed to touch them. And two more of the wallabies here. Another view of the two wallabies we saw from the other side. And tiny babies. So there's more of the wallabies. They're very cute animals. You also got emu, world's second largest bird. Right over here I see the emu. Right up here, we got a really good view of the black and white ruffed lemur. You can see them laying down together on the board there. I see a young wallaby there. Looks like he's nursing from his mom. And this wallaby here looks like he's about to cross over the path here. It's a wallaby crossing. I've got a better view of the black and white ruffed lemurs from here. Alright, so black and white ruffed lemurs are now moving around. There's a second one. Oh, sorry, that's a ball. I'm not sure where the second one went. Alright, here's the mercantile building. Unfortunately, it is closed off, apparently. And got African Adventure. And got Serval. Alright, this is Serval's habitat. It's really nice. A lot of place for them to climb on. A little tube for him. I'm gonna try and find him. This is Serval's indoor habitat. I'm trying to look for him.
He went in that hole. No, he don't come out.
Huh.
He went in the hole. He doesn't come out now.
Okay, thank you.
He hissed at me.
Yeah, so I do not see the Serval on here, but I just have a little door in the back. So Serval's probably somewhere behind the scenes. Oh, here he comes. He's back out. Guess a pretty cute cat. Very nice.
Whoa! It hissed at her.
Yeah, so it looks like they definitely got to update their map, because you can see the reindeer on the map there. That's actually where the Patagonian cavies are, and the reindeer are actually no longer here at the zoo. Now you can see the old railroad track that they used to have here, but they no longer use the train ride here, and now they got the new trackless train ride that goes around the zoo. Alright, so I am quite impressed with the design of this zoo. It's very beautiful, natural looking, and it seems that the community really supports their zoo here. And as I said, the new trackless train ride is also the newest area that just opened earlier last year in 2022, which is nice how the zoo has been doing a lot of upgrades, as well as the new pavement, which is really nice. So it was really nice how they're adding new stuff to this property, and how the community really supports the zoo, which is really nice. Alright, we got Cheetah, built for speed, or race for survival. Alright, so I do see the cheetahs. There's one walking in the back. There's a third one. There's actually 3 of them in here. This one is laying down the little bins there, and the other 2 are walking around. Okay, I hope I could see with all the reflection. Just walked into the little bin past the other one. And here we got Griffey zebra and ostrich. Oh, I see the zebra right there. He just snorted. Guess he's really enjoying that grass. Yeah, the zebra and the ostrich do have a lot of space for them. And I am trying to find the ostrich, and I don't see them anywhere, so they're probably somewhere in the back, it looks like. But I'll check back here a little later to see if they're out. And got a red river hog. This is the red river hog's habitat. Very nice. Got Cape porcupine. And this is the porcupine's habitat. And I am doing the best I can to find them. Yeah, so right over here is another view of the red river hog. You can see 2 of them right here. You said that one's actually the piglet there. And which one's the mom?
All the way over there.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, so right over there is the mom. And she was just going potty, and I waited to film her after she was done. It's a really good view of the red river hogs. Oh, the piglet's so cute. Alright, so over here is an upper view of the Cape porcupine. And I do not see her anywhere, but I'll check back here a little later to see if she's out. And I hope you enjoyed your adventure. I did. So right over here we got the animal hospital. Alright, so right in this habitat there's 2 laughing kookaburras. There's one right there. There's a second kookaburra. Alright, so I'm back near the front of the entrance, which is going to complete my initial walkthrough. I don't believe there were many animals I missed the first time. There was also mainly the ostrich, and as well as the snow leopard, which are the 2 only animals I missed. So I'm going to try and do a rewalk around the zoo and maybe get some better views of some of the animals that weren't very active, and see some of the animals I didn't see the first time. Alright, so I came back hoping to see if the eastern box turtle was out, and I still don't see him anywhere. So this is what they look like right here, so this is unfortunately a no-go for today. Alright, so I came back hoping to see if the red-footed tortoise is out. You can see the golden line tamarins there. Looks like it's a family in there interacting with the animals. And I also do not see the... Oh, wait. Oh, looks like the keeper just brought out the red-footed tortoise. It looks like they're gonna feed the red-footed tortoise. It looks like the sloth is climbing around. Usually I see these guys sleeping, but they're actually... This guy's actually moving around. And the keeper just brought out a second red-footed tortoise. And I still do not see the southern 3-banded armadillo, so it's unfortunately a no-go for today. I see the white alligator moved a little. So underneath the water here. There's the mongoose lemurs up close now. Got that big fluffy tail. I saw the ring-tailed lemur that was actually in the other habitat near Africa. The cotton top tamarins looks like they're getting a snack. Alright, so I came back to see the central Chinese squirrel to see if he was out, but with all this lush and trees in the way, I still don't see him anywhere. So unfortunately it's a no-go for today, and that is what they look like. Alright, so I came back to see if the snow leopard was out again. I still don't see him anywhere. It's possible the snow leopard's probably up on the board there very high where I just can't see him. So this is what they look like, because unfortunately it's a no-go for today. It's the animal's choice if they want to be outside or inside, and it's a little hot out today. I came back to the red wolf, and looks like he moved a little. He's actually standing up now. Don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but he's all the way in the back. But he is there. And you can see him moving around. Yes, I'm still trying to get you a better view of the red wolf. I'm back at the Pallas cat. Looks like he's on the tree now. That's a cute kitty cat. Alright, so I came back to the maned wolves and they're still walking around. You can definitely smell the wolfies too. Come Squan. Hi Wolfie. How are you? Oh, that one just yawned. There's the African spurred tortoises moving around. I came back to the Serval and he's now outside. You know, just scratching on the post and using it as a scratching post. Remember, there's a scratching post. You can kind of see where he was scratching his claws there. This revolt just jumped up onto the little woods there. And scratched it again. Just using it as a scratching post. So I'm back at the cheetahs and I see two of them are laying down together in a little blue bin. And the other one's still walking around. Oh, they're so cute. So I'm back at the zebras. He was just running because he heard the gate open. Such a beautiful animal. So I still do not see the ostrich anywhere. And then some of you may have seen an ostrich before, but just in case, that's what they look like. So right here I believe is the barnyard for the zebras. You can actually see a second zebra right there, which is probably why I saw that zebra was running, because he heard the door open thinking he was going to see his friend. Okay, so I came back to see the porcupines out, but instead I see the red river hogs are in the habitat. There's two of them in there. Looks like that one's digging its nose through. Yeah, so unfortunately I still do not see the Cape porcupine anywhere. So this is what they look like. Alright everybody, that is going to do it for my visit to the Oglebay Good Zoo in West Virginia. I had a fantastic time coming here. I saw pretty much almost everything the zoo had to offer. Only animals I probably did not get to see was probably the snow leopard and also the ostrich, which was also a no-go as well. But it is the animal's choice if they want to be outside or inside, because it was very hot today. But even though it was very hot today, it is nothing compared to the Texas weather, as I'm from the state of Texas, and being from the state of Texas, this hot weather is nothing compared to Texas. So I had a fantastic time coming here, and as I said, the new trackless train ride is brand new, like what they're doing at the zoo, adding new stuff, and especially, as I said before, on the map, says it showed the reindeer were there, even though the reindeer here at the zoo are no longer here at the zoo. Not quite sure where the reindeer are, so instead they got a Patagonian cavy in its place, which is cool, because all zoos occasionally move their animals to different zoo facilities, protect the breeding populations for critically endangered animals, even though reindeer are not critically endangered. But all zoos occasionally do this for critically endangered animals to help the population grow, especially how some animals are critically endangered due to poaching and habitat loss, because that's when zoos step in to protect them, because that's where your only chance to see these animals are in zoos, because once they're gone, they're gone. Unless it's going to be like Jurassic Park and we're going to have crossbreed animals coming back to life, I don't know. So leave some comments down below if what was your favorite animal that I saw. If you have any suggestions, questions, criticisms, if you're nice about it, I try to make new videos every weekend. I go to zoos and aquariums. If you've not already subscribed to my channel. I have new videos like this being uploaded every Saturday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye.